At what point did you think Texas A&M was going to lose? Because he's even at 30-3. I wasn't there yet.
Oh, I was.
At 30-3, like the pick in the end zone and then the Harbor strike. Because I had texted my shout out to Sandor who took Sandor Jr. to the game today. He's an Orlando guy, but like a huge A&M fan. He's like, dude, let me see if I can find this. It's like, South Carolina can't run the ball for shit. You guys can get stops. You're not totally out of this. And then Harbor scored.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, this, you guys might be. It's like, this is,
I mean,
oh,
not only that fact that it was 30-3 at halftime, but if you watched Marcel Reed play football in the first half, how the hell did you think Texas A&M was going to come back to win that game?
It was total distrust of South Carolina.
It was legitimately one of the worst halves of football I've ever seen a quarterback have. He was terrible. He should have thrown 6 interceptions. I thought he was throwing the game.
It was like, we know he doesn't always see it real well, like just from talking to people who have played him, right? Like this has been a thing, and Klein calls it real well. But like the inaccuracy, that was kind of new. He usually is not missing throws like this. I mean, some of these weren't just like, that's not a good read. Some of these were like, dude, that's like several yards off target. Like these is like the guy on the one pick is not in any reasonable position to make an interception. The ball is just so damn bad. It's like, hey, cool, I got a pick, right? Like that's yeah, and we don't think he was throwing the game, but his throwing was going to lead to South Carolina winning the game.
The interception he threw in the end zone, where he had the dude wide the hell open in the back corner and he came up like 7 yards short. I mean, what was it was a wild ass half. And then the second half started and it looked a lot different.
Yeah, 371. I mean, they had 500 yards of offense.
I mean, and they could not run the ball at all. Like, shout out to South Carolina. They took that away. But then in the second half, they couldn't really afford to run the ball. So they had to start chucking it. And whatever the hell was bothering Marcel in the first half was gone in the second half because he looked like the guy you'd seen all year all of a sudden. So I don't know. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom real bad in the first half and it was just affecting his play. I don't know. But he took care of it at halftime.
No, look, you're overthinking it. It's the most college football thing ever for the team that is still undefeated in mid-November to all of a sudden get the worst case of the drops, for your quarterback who's been perfectly fine to all of a sudden totally not be able to see the field. I mean, the only thing that was truly surprising was how many points South Carolina was going to be able to score, because it was so bad and so out of character for what Texas A&M had been that I was still in that, okay, they just need to get to the locker room as soon as possible. I mean, literally, we were saying in that workroom, Tom, we were saying, just kneel the ball. Like, don't even take any more snaps, because more mistakes will happen, and more mistakes happened. But obviously they rally. Couple things on the notebook here. Throughout the season, ever since Le'Veon Moss went down, I was like, okay, let's see about this. The depth at the running back position has been huge for them this year. EJ Smith gets a score, some like good hard yards, good running here. Felt like Williams has been good at times this year too. And obviously Owens is super talented, but like this has been a well-constructed roster. And as Mike Elko signed his contract extension this morning, this was a good job by him and the personnel staff, because we continue to see the fruits of that. Not just going to get Cassius Howell, not just going to pick the right spots and identify the right talent, but man, it's a group that's won a lot of different ways this year, and now we can include the program's biggest comeback win ever. So
amazing.
We just had that
also,
on the. Oh yeah.
Wasn't like the stat that I can't remember what the exact stat was, but it was a situation where teams were 0-286 before today, and now they're 1-286.
Since 2004 in SEC play, facing that deficit, it was 0-284, 0-286. Now it's the 1.
Whew. So are we doing like a Shane Beamer emergency podcast tomorrow?
I mean,
that's a rough loss.
I was going to say something mean, but his record in SEC play is basically the same thing as Muschamp.
I know. And he just blew a 27-point lead.
And man, that video of him walking to the locker room.
Celebrating at halftime.
Admins. Hey, admins. You know what admin should have done? Admin should have gone on FanDuel Sportsbook where you can play your game and realize that the live line did not suggest we should be posting this video of his as somebody. Listen, I can say this, okay? I understand this is an offensive comment, but as somebody with gangly arms, the way that Shane Beamer's gangly arms were flapping up in the air, trying to hype the crowd up. I'm telling you, the video's just not good. Yeah, it ain't going to look good, you know? Man. Extremely tough scenes for South Carolina.
If Shane gets fired, he can get a job standing in front of a used car dealership.
Inflatable tube man. That was an inflatable tube man ass celebration.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, congrats to Texas A&M. You maintain your unbeaten start. How about this? Let's have a little fun. We had a great graphic. Thank you to Mikey for putting it up on the screen. We don't need it again, but it mentioned that it was the biggest comeback in school history. Who knows the previous record for Texas A&M biggest comeback in school history?
21.
No, that was the reverse because they were involved in the insane Josh Rosen comeback in the Rose Bowl,
but lost.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. All right, A&M huge comeback.
Were
they in the SEC at the time?
They were.
Ooh.
Was it South Carolina again?
It was Johnny Manziel's final college football game against the Duke Blue Devils.
The bowl game.
Gosh.
The Chick-fil-A Bowl, the artist formerly known as the Peach Bowl, now known as the Peach Bowl once again, now in the college football playoff. Yes, the Duke Blue Devils, led by David Cutcliffe, that had
9 wins.
They were the ACC runner-up to Florida State.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Peach Bowl, had a 21-point lead. Shout out to Connor Vernon. Shout out to everybody else on that squad. But that is the record that has now fallen on this day. Sorry, Johnny Football. You've been erased from Texas A&M history.
I should have known it was a Johnny Football game, but my mind, for whatever reason, immediately went to Kenny Trill.
Kenny Trill gave us that one Thursday night against South Carolina. So
he was going to be the greatest player of all time.
It was going to be Texas A&M's just going to have incredible quarterbacks forever. Did you hear they got this guy named Kyler Murray?